So tonight's seminars we talk about is Dr. Zhao TCM Helps Diabetes. So this circle we can see is the problem, very common problem, right? So diabetes and obesities and low metabolism is very popular. Okay, people get diabetes and overweight, right? And high blood pressure and sugar craving. Okay, all this problem on and off comes and goes, right? This problem is almost 20% of the population. So that is why I like to talk about these issues, topics, to help the people suffering from the problem, try to help the customers get out of this cycle, something like this cycle. Everybody understands this, right? So my educations, my background, is I'm licensed acupuncturist and graduated from the top medical Chinese medicine university and the medical university in China, and more than 30 years experience. And I have been working with the Health Awareness Department of Alberta for more than 12 years to help to regulate acupuncture and license acupuncture examinations, something like that. Okay. So, what is diabetes? Why? I think is I suppose most people know diabetes, right? But they don't know the sugar levels, right? They don't know how much the populations. This is the chart. Okay, show you the diabetes populations is very high in North America. And the blood sugars higher than 70, we can think about diabetes. There's your family doctor. Get a test. When your sugar is high, consistently, they can think about this. Maybe you have diabetes. They will give you more tests, right? So diabetes, generally speaking, type 1 and type 2. Okay, type 1, we call the permanent destroyed the pancreas. So you have to use the insulin. Your pancreas cannot produce insulin by itself. You have to use the extra insulin for the sugar, to get the cells get the sugar, right? Have to use the extra insulin. Your body cannot produce the insulin, okay? And also the immune problem destroys the pancreas, or genetic problem causes this kind of problem. Mostly the kids get this kind of diabetes. We call diabetes type 1, right? Type 2, so it's popular for the adult, okay? So your body still cannot produce enough insulin, but your body can produce insulin better than type 1. Okay, the sign for the type 2 is kind of this belly. Okay, so overweight, sugar is high. This is a sign of diabetes. Also the sign your body cannot use the insulin effectively, properly. We call the insulin resistance. Okay, And also type 2 comes with the hormone imbalance, with the pancreas inflammations, chronic inflammations. So that's why this kind of problem get popular and popular, because some get the inflammations maybe from the infection, urinary attention, after the infection, even after flu, and suddenly overweight, and test the blood sugar, and it's high, right? So get the diabetes, yeah, something like that. And when someone get old, the menopause, hot flash, on and off, and test the blood, and blood sugar is high, right? That's diabetes type 2. So this chart shows you how the insulin works. Okay, then the insulin, I think this is the receptor. The insulin attached to the receptor, and the receptor have a alpha and beta, this kind of structure. When the insulin attached to the receptor and the cells open, and the glucose can enter into the cells, and your cells can use the glucose, then you get the energy, then get the nutrition. That is the usually insulin works, something like that. Okay. So when your body, your receptors cannot work with the insulin properly, maybe the insulin's structure change, maybe the receptors not sensitive to the insulin, maybe the inflammations, whatever cause it. Okay, your body cannot get the sugar, get the glucose properly. Then you feel craving, you feel hungry, you want to eat, because you shortage the energy. And then the food, the sugar go to your body, and you cannot use it. Then the sugar changes to the fat, changes to overweight, and on and off. Long term, you get overweight, you get diabetes, make your blood pressure high, and fatigue, depression. All these symptoms we call insulin resistance. This problem is very, very popular. It's very popular right now, particularly for the adults, for the type 2, diabetes type 2. That is why the doctors give you the drugs, treat the diabetes. Beginning is working for half a year, maybe a couple months. So the same dosage of the drugs, but your sugar is still high and high, beyond control. Long term, you beyond your control, your sugar, very risks. Okay, that's a very risk. We can talk later on about how much risk for the body. So this is we talk about is the long term. Beyond your control, your sugars cannot be controlled properly, and will damage your blood vessels. Okay, damage your blood vessels. You can in the heart. You can get the heart attack. Right, you can see the artery or the coronary artery of the heart, something like that. Right, and you see the body. Any artery in the body can be affected. In the brain part, get the stroke, and the heart part, get the heart attack, and block the circulation of the legs, limbs, and either get infection, and someday maybe have to amputation the legs, something like that, right? So this is a very risk problem, right? So this information is just let you know, you guys maybe take these drugs, right? This is the Western medicine to control the diabetes, control the sugars, okay? But some customers, they use this, the sugar is still high. Okay, some people use this, so many side effects, they cannot handle it. Okay, and in that case, the customers want to find another solution, another treatment to make the sugar down to normal, make the sugar in control, and help their pancreas slowly working, produce more insulins, okay, and lose the weight, okay, something like that. That is why, lots of people, they don't know where to get it, where to get the treatment, where to get the good some specialist. The specialists mostly deliver the drugs in Canada. Seems no many natural paths, natural therapy products to the specialists for the diabetes. That is I like to introduce what I'm doing, something like that. Okay, so this is the drugs. How do the drugs control your blood sugar? One is suppress your liver, don't let your liver produce sugars, make your sugar down. Another one is improve your metabolism, make your sugar down. Right. Another is prevention your stomach digestion system from absorbing the sugar. And another drug is kind of stimulate your pancreas produce more insulin. This is the drugs, different drugs to help to low down the sugar. The herbs is a combination of all these mechanisms together to low down the blood sugar. Right? My formula, my herbs, and also acupuncture together is kind of a combination, the mechanism to low down the blood sugar, something like that. Okay? So we can introduce later on. So just like this, you tried drugs, you tried everything, you tried lose the weight, and even using insulin, your sugar is still high, overweight, very frustrated, right? You cannot get the solution. In that scenario, it's very, very depressed, right? Something like that. Okay. So my remedy, my therapy, is use the herbs and the acupuncture to help you reduce low down the blood sugar and reduce the insulin resistance and reduce the craving for the sugar. If you, I don't know, you guys did try the acupuncture and the herbal medicine before, but it's you can feel right away after the acupuncture your craving is gone. Maybe at least 50% less. After treatment, you don't feel as hungry as before. And combine the acupuncture and the herbs, in 2 weeks, your sugar will be down to normal. Whatever you take the drugs, not take the drugs. Even you take the drugs not working, still high, the blood sugar is still high, get the treatment, in 2 weeks, your sugar will be down to normal. So this information, slideshow, tell you in Chinese medicine view, what's the problem for the diabetes type 2. This is dampness, water retention in your belly. Okay? And your pancreas, your spleen qi deficiency, your kidney qi deficiency, yang deficiency, low metabolism, the metabolism is very low, then you get this kind of model. We call this differentiation model is like kind of a kidney yang, spleen qi deficiency, dampness, congestion, something like that. So we use acupuncture and herbs to balance the yin and the yang and help the body slowly get the water out of the body. Yeah. So this information is to show you why your belly like this, overweight. Because this part is a weakness. Energy is low. When the baby from the mother, right? And in Chinese medicine, this qi, primary qi or parents qi from the mother, okay? Even after birth, the structure, the belly, the meridians, still there. But you don't use it because you're separate. Your nutrition, everything is independent. So that part slowly shrink or slowly lose the function, right? So the acupuncture and the herbs can slowly wake up that part. We call that part is primary qi or yuan qi, okay? Metabolism qi, okay? Still there. So we use properly points, use properly acupuncture treatment, and the herbal together can slowly make the metabolism come back. Make the water slowly get out to the body. Makes the dampness go away. That is the Chinese medicine point of view. It makes sense? Maybe it's a little bit strange for you guys. But this part, we call it a tutor point. In Chinese medicine, we have different formula combinations, strategy for acupuncture and herbs. This chart we call the tutor chart, exactly like the belly. Okay, this is the tutor chart. We call like this: the yin, the yang, qi energy. Okay, so you have the chart combination. As a master of Chinese medicine and a doctor, you know how to use these points, combination properly, make your metabolism slowly come back. That is why we call this yuan qi, primary qi, yuan qi, is from your belly, from your kidney. Why you feel cold? Why you feel fatigue? Because this qi energy is low. You can see the fire, this part. This is your body energy. This part is belong your kidney, and between your kidney and behind your belly button there. This is the Chinese medicine point of view. So this part is weak, metabolism is low, and you're overweight, lots of water and dampness there. You have to work on that part. Make your qi slowly build up. Make your metabolism build up. And slowly this part, the waters go away. And you guys, you can try every day, you do massage. Massage your belly. Keep it for 1 month. Every day, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I guarantee you guys can lose 5-10 pounds. You can try.
By massaging your stomach?
Yeah, just the belly, just this part. Just the,
Sure.
yes, 30, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, 30.
I'm teasing you.
No, teasing me, it's true. You know, this way, 33 circles, and another way, 33 circles. Very gentle. Every day, do this. And today, when you go home, you weight how much your weight tonight. Okay? And do the 1 month, and tell me how many pounds you lose. Serious. Yeah, it's working. Help your digestion. help your metabolism, help your bowel movement. If you combine the acupuncture and herbs, way better. Yeah, if you combine acupuncture and herbs, you can lose 2 or 3 pounds a week, for sure. Yeah. Any questions? No, right? So this is the way this slide shows how to combination this chart. I know how to use it. Just to show you, this is the combination chart. You guys are interesting. You want to learn more. You want to understand more. Just like a kind of feng shui, something like that. But definitely the Chinese medicine from the yin-yang philosophy. Okay, so Chinese medicine is your body is part of the world, part of the universe. So that is your energy. It's just part of the universe energy. So in work properly in this chart, you know how to deduction, tonify different points, make your belly metabolism come back, and then make your internal organs, we call full organs, working properly, then make your pancreas slowly recover and produce more insulin, something like that, and make your circulations better. Yeah. Okay, introduce a little bit information about the Chinese herbal medicine. Okay, we use the Chinese herbal medicine in formula way. Okay, in formula way, we have to have some strategy. This is the king. This is the king. It's a master. He treated the problem. Okay, because the master, just like for the diabetes. Okay, the master herbs can make your sugar down a lot, and all the herbs can either tonify or either reduce for your body. This is the main herb. We call it the king herb. Okay, and this one, second one is minister. The minister herbs help the king herbs together to work for the power. The king wants to get the power only by himself. It's not working. You have to get a master help him, right? It makes sense. The herbs work for the problem. Same thing. Have to get a minister to help him, help the king herbs, and to get the king herbs, they have to need a lot of helpers. This is the helpers here. The helpers work together as a team, but the teams there, they don't know where to go. Has to be messenger. Messenger, kind of like a guidance. Make the herbs go to the pancreas. That is we set the formula. Pancreas nourishment is kind of a team. We have the main herbs, we have the minister herbs, we have the helper herbs, we have the messenger herbs to treat the pancreas and increase the metabolism and get rid of the dampness, water, and improve your energy, low down your blood sugar, low down your blood pressure, improve your stress, balance your whole body. This kind of strategy. We choose a kind of herbs. These kind of herbs very good for the diabetes. Okay, so I would like to introduce a little bit about this kind of herbs. Each herbs, you can see these herbs we call trichosensi roots. We call the Chinese name is Tianhua Fen. These herbs is the main herbs, the king herbs, key herbs to low down the blood sugar. Chinese use this for 1,000 years. Okay, these herbs, we use the herbs. It's not use the raw herbs. We concentrate, extract the effective part, make the work very effectively, and no chemicals, no pollutions. Purify the herbs. Okay, and another herbs These herbs can improve the circulation. We call the sanqi, not ginseng. This is the herbs low down the blood sugar, also improve the circulation of the pancreas, right? And these herbs, that also low down the cholesterol, and help the immune, increase the blood circulations, and they use very popular in China. We use the extraction too. It's not use the raw herbs. This flower we use for the cleansing inflammations. Okay, we call the honeysuckle flower. We use these herbs sometimes for the sinus, for the sore throat, but these herbs can help low down the blood sugar too. Work very well, right? So these 3 herbs we make up for the pancreas nourishment. Good for your pancreas. Low down your blood sugar, reduce your craving for sugar, increase the metabolism, reduce the insulin resistance, something like that. Now, so any questions so far? Interesting to the herb? Yeah. Yeah. So these kind of herbs these herbs is we call huanglian and coptitis. These herbs we use diarrhea, dampness in the small intestine, large intestine. Also, these herbs can low down the blood sugar too. Yeah, it's work very well. Yeah, and also these herbs can reduce the insulin resistance effectively. Yeah, yeah. But these herbs are very bitter. Taste is very, very bitter. Yeah. So we call, and this is another herb we call zexie. Yeah. These herbs can low down the blood sugar too. Yeah. Yeah. So we have A herbs. This is puree. These herbs we use for the blood sugar. Also, these herbs is good for the muscle tension, stress, hormone balance, and then make you grow hairs. Hairs is kind of these so very, very good herbs. And in Asia, particularly in Thailand, Japan, they use these herbs very popular. Yeah. Yeah. So rich mushroom, okay, and the cordyceps. We use these herbs to make yin the yang balance, good for your immune, good for your hormone balance. Also, these herbs can low down your blood sugar too. And these herbs make the formula slowly balance your hormones, slowly make your pancreas slowly recover. Okay, this is the way we use the herbs, common use of herbs, and the herbs they follow the chart too. Okay, so Chinese medicine have their own philosophy, their own theory to get the herbs combination and get the points, get the acupuncture treatment. Okay. So that is the pancreas nourishment. So the function is increase the insulin sensitivity and reduce the insulin resistance. Okay, and these ingredients is the first herbs. Okay, put together, and they have a different dosage, different processing, different combination. This is the pattern. Yeah. And so work, for the help lose the weight. Okay, the herbs combination help lose weight, balance your yin yang, balance the hormone, increase the metabolism, and you lose 2 or 3 pounds a week. Yeah, usually in 2 weeks your sugar down to normal, and 2 weeks lose 3 or 5 pounds, something like that. Okay, so we have the herbs control high blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, you have the herbs can help you control high blood pressure. We use the 3 down capsules, tension-free capsules to low down your blood pressure and reduce your stress and the tension, right? And also we have the Qi energy capsules, increase your metabolism And also we have the blood essence herbs to tonify your blood. Some females they have the blood deficiency, they have the hot flash, the loose hairs, dry skins, So we use these herbs, combine the pancreas herbs together, control your diabetes, also balance your body, nourish your blood, something like that. Yeah. And these herbs is the basic herbs to balance your yin and yang, and long term help your pancreas slowly recover back to normal, something like that. Yeah. So this is my address. I know Barbara. She know my office in the Northwest, and we have another office in downtown. Yeah, and definitely you are welcome. You have any questions, you can call me. You can go with Barbara to see me, and you try. Just try a few sessions to see how it goes. Definitely it's working. Yeah, definitely it's working. Yeah. Any questions?
So there's no side effects, okay, because my daughter is on quite a bit of different medication, not just for diabetes.
Yes.
She's on, you name it, she's on it. She's on so there's no side effects or any taking the Chinese herbs with the other stuff?
No side effects, no conflicts, no interfere each other. The reason is the herb is the natural herbs. This is issue. Your natural herbs, your body like it, right? This is one issue. Another issue, the herbs work with the drugs in different way. Okay, the herbs is a balance. Right. It's not like the drugs. The drugs try to anti or try to replace them. Just the insulin try to increase your own insulin. Okay, the anti means anti your high blood sugar. The anti your liver, so don't let your liver produce the sugar, right? Or either anti your body absorption, right? Something like the anti. The Chinese medicine is not anti. Chinese medicine is balance. Balance your own organs, your pancreas, your large intestine, small intestine, your liver, your kidney. Let them wake up, working properly. And then your body slowly digests, right? Digestion slowly come back. And the overweight, the water, the fat, high cholesterol, slowly being processed. Then your sugar is down, cholesterol is down, high blood pressure is down. Any questions? Yeah, I like you guys coming support my seminar, and also I like to deliver the seminars to the public, and generally I still wanted to try another seminar for the metabolism problem, and also chronic fatigue. I think this kind of problem is popular in Canada. I assume you guys are interested. You can go to my clinic. Check my website, yeah, and the best way you try a little bit. Thank you for your coming and appreciate your time.